Hello healers and health seekers, it's me, Ichota, healing with medical medium information for 3 years and 6 months now. And if you want to know the laundry list of what I have been healing from, it's in the description box below. Let's not waste time in the video talking about it again. Okay, guess what it's time for? What's up Wednesday? I think this might actually post on a Wednesday. Let's see. Okay. So I'm just going to talk about, there, Muffins is going to chew on her elk antler next to me. So that's not going to be distracting at all. Anyway, let's talk about what's been going on with me and my healing journey, because that's what What's Up Wednesday is all about. So the last video that I filmed was a while ago. That was back on December 10th, which it's the end of the year now. This may be posting on January 1st. So if that is the case, that was 3 weeks ago. And a lot has happened in 3 weeks. Let me tell you about it. You know about my saga in the RV. If you've been watching my videos, we were in the RV for 8 months, if you haven't. And it was 8 months, it was about 5 months longer than we ever expected to be in the RV. We weren't trying to live in there. And, oh, she wants to be on the floor at my feet. She doesn't want to chew her thing in the bed. Okay. It was a long time longer. It was very stressful. It was getting cold. We didn't know what we were going to do for winter. But since then, guess what happened? So for weeks, my amazing in-laws were willing to de-chemicalize their entire home so that I could possibly go into it safely. I do have multiple chemical sensitivity, and that is a thing that even medical medium has said, you're always going to be sensitive, but your recovery time gets quicker. That has definitely happened for me, but I still get affected by chemicals. I still get affected by petrochemicals, and they can still do a lot of damage to me. I am the proverbial canary in the coal mine. I am the one who lets you know if you are in a toxic environment, because I will get sick immediately, whereas you might not. But it's still affecting you, just like it's affecting me, just not as visibly. And on down the line, you'll see it. Anyway, that's my role in the world. I'm canary in the coal mine. I'm fine with it. It's my superpower, but it also makes it difficult for me to be in places that are chemically affected. And my in-laws very much use all the petrochemical products, you know, colognes and perfumes and scented lotions and hair gels and makeup and shampoos and conditioners and just chemicals, like for cleaning and for with laundry products and in their garage and all of it, just their whole house. So my husband worked with my in-laws to go through their entire home, take out everything that had a petrochemical in it. He went shopping with his mother and showed her the products that she could buy that are safe. He bought her some stuff. She had already agreed to do like no scent in the laundry, and she was doing that for us so that we could use their washer and dryer while ours was on the fritz. But we fixed ours, but she was still using the unscented laundry detergent, and they, for weeks, worked on dechemicalizing the house. They finally got everything out of the house and had it aired out a bunch and all this stuff. And then the day came when it was like, okay, let's see if each other can actually even go in the house. And none of us really thought that I could. But it was our only hope, because we could not find a place to rent that was safe, and we could not find a house that was safe. And the housing market has slowed down so much right now because it's the holidays. Who lists a house for sale during the holidays? Nobody. And it's probably not going to pick back up again, our realtor says, until like February. So we did not want to be in the RV in January and February because it gets cold. Supposedly it hasn't been very cold, but we're worried about that. We are in the Midwest. It's known for being cold. Obviously I'm here, so it worked. It worked. Oh my gosh. we were all just as surprised as each other that it worked, but it worked. And we're here, and they have an entire lower level that they don't even use anymore. They basically stay on their main level, and their lower level has atrium windows. I will do a video that shows you the tour, but the lower level has atrium windows. There's a tree growing inside the house, for real, like through the floor into, well, through the earth where a floor would be. There's like a garden, and there's a tree growing up. It's a ficus. And that's really cool. So there's real natural light that comes down into the lower level, and there's a big living area, and there's actually 3 rooms off of the living area. This is one of them. It's a nice big spacious bedroom, and there's 2 other ones. One is a billiards room and one is an office, but those have been closed up so long that they've gotten musty. The office has a humidor in it. A humidor is something that you put cigars in to keep them the exact amount of humid so they don't dry out. And it just smells really musty in there every time they open that door. My husband opens that door, or my cat. It makes me cough. I know immediately when that door is open because I can smell it. So we just keep that door shut, and it's fine. It's right off the kitchen. And the kitchen area isn't a kitchen per se. It's actually a wet bar that we've turned into a kitchen because we lived in the RV for so long. We were cooking everything in the toaster oven and the Instant Pot, which transfers really well to any area. And we're still doing that. It's just that now we have access to the upstairs kitchen with the upstairs oven, but we mostly have everything down here. There's a unfinished basement part with a refrigerator in it, a really big refrigerator, plenty of space for all our stuff. And there's a mini fridge under the wet bar for immediate things that I don't want to walk across the house to get. It's great, actually. So we are in a safe, warm space. It's dry. The air is dry, which is what does this to my skin. But it's safe and it's warm, and you can see the outside, and the view outside is a wooded area, so it's really nice. So suddenly we don't have all the adrenaline going, we don't have all the stress, and we can relax, and that's really good. Obviously that's a huge relief. And now we are, we've been here a couple of weeks, maybe 2.5, and we're starting to find a routine, and that's taking some time. My routine's been, it's great because it's coming together, but it's not there yet. So my sleep has been all over the place. Some nights I'm going to bed at midnight. I've gone to bed as late as 2, which is really super crazy late for me. Like, I'm a in bed by 10 person because I know from the medical medium information that the healing sleep window is between 10 and 2, and I want to be at least in bed, if not asleep, in between that time. I don't know what's going on with my sleep. Time here seems to be just like, I have no sense of time here. I don't know what time of day it is. I don't know what day it is. Time is just like whatever. Days can go by and I don't even know, like whatever. However, I have been feeling very creative. I learned myself to needle felt. I have built, I am in the process still of building a cat post, a scratching post for Pendleton, just because I wanted to build one. And it's not like fancy, it's not a big old tree or anything. It's just a post with a little perch at the top. But I'm building it myself, and I'm really proud of that. I'll show you when it's done. It's not done yet. What else have I done? Oh yeah, I'm like sewing like a protective cover. My son got a new computer for Christmas, a new gaming computer, so he's really excited about that. I'm sewing a protective cover for it. He's using a towel right now to cover it up at night so that it doesn't get scratched or anything. So I'm sewing a cover for that, and I make protective cord covers as well, so I'm sewing those. I got all these creative things happening. I just feel really energized. Like I'm making videos. I'm making videos. This is fantastic. And I just did a video that we'll post later about like the end of, you know what? This video might post on a Friday. So this might be a What's Up Wednesday, WHEN, but that's okay. Because the other video that I just did about the end of 2019, I think I want to post that first. Anyway, So, I mean, I'm feeling energized and things are starting to look up. It's like finally I don't have all that adrenaline going through my body. Yes, at the end of it, like there was a virus had gone through the house, and so I was trying to stay protected from that, and I did, vitamin C shock therapy that medical medium talks about, and I did the zinc shock therapy that he talks about, and I had up my supplements, and I was doing, specific supplements to colds and flu and all of that stuff. But I still got a cold sore. I have not had a cold sore since starting medical medium information. I used to get them periodically, not often, but periodically. When in times of high stress, I would get them. I haven't had one since starting medical medium information. I almost forgot that I had had them until I had another one. I always get them in the same spot. It's always there. And yeah, I think I just got a little viral. And I, there have been a little more symptoms. I think my shingles is kind of flaring, like my lower back and stuff. But it's fine. Like I'm not bothered by any of it. It's not anything too bad. Like the cold sore, yeah, that was irritating. The skin thing, that's irritating. But that's like always going on right now. And I think I just need to eat more high raw. And I can. That's fine. I have been eating a lot more cooked foods lately, and that's kind of backing me up. So I need to slow that down. I really need to just eat much more fruit and greens during the day. I just have been like all about the cooked foods. It's winter. I just want to make like soups and steamed things and warm stuff. And it's not even cold in here, but my body knows it's winter. It knows. So it's like, give me warm things, or something in me. I think it's more of an emotional thing in me where I'm like emotionally, I'm like, have warm things, make me warm. But it's so nice to just be in a cozy place. It's so cozy in here. It really is. And I never thought that I would be able to come in here, but I amazingly am. And oh my gosh, I cannot even tell you how grateful I am. I'm sure if you watch my videos, you know how hard it's been and how stressful it's been and how awful it's been. So we're just acclimating right now. I'm just trying to find my routine and get in a groove that I keep sort of just being sucked into things. When I do something creative, I tend to get sucked into it, and like hours will go by and I don't realize it. So I'm trying to remember to support my adrenals and to get up every now and again and not get too sucked into the creative stuff. But I just have right now, today in particular, I just have all this stuff going through my head that I want to do. And I'm like, there's 10 videos I want to make that I have ideas for. And I'm like, I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do this. And I want to do these craft projects, and I want to do this food, and I want to make a menu, and blah, blah, blah. So my brain's everywhere, but with inspiration and excitement. And I think it's because I'm like so excited for the end of 2019 and for 2020 to be in full effect. Yes, bring it, because it's going to be the year that we have our own house, a home. It's been so long. It's been since 2016. We're finally going to have a house again and get into that routine, and hopefully I am really going to be able to help people in full capacity and like start making appointments with people and really supporting them one-on-one in a more active way. Right now, I will answer all your questions as much as possible, but I just haven't had the routine and ability and space to do one-on-one consultations with people, and I will. When we get a house, I will have the space, and that's going to be this year. I will be able to have a garden, and there's so much I want to do. I know, like, where am I going to find the time to do it all, but I don't care. I'm just excited. And it feels so good to feel like this again, and to feel hopeful and excited and energized and ready, and I'm so looking forward to this new year. So I just wanted to check in and really just talk about all the stuff that's been going on with me. And I'm excited. There's so much to look forward to. And right now I have to go make a heavy metal detox smoothie because my son is waiting for that and I'm waiting for that. And that's the part of the day we're in. And I will hopefully now that we're kind of in a routine and I'm in a space again and I have this quiet area that I can come to and make videos, hopefully I'll be able to do that again. Really looking forward to that. And I'm just looking forward to it. So please check in. Tell me how you're going on your healing journeys. I have missed you guys. I didn't even know that it had been so long since the last sort of, check-in, like what's up Wednesday, whatever. But like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize 21 days. Like, it's been 3 weeks and I didn't know 3 weeks had gone by. So that's how weird time has been here. Like, I was like, where did 3 weeks go? But of course the holidays, like everybody's busy and all that stuff, but we didn't know we were going to move in here because we didn't expect it to work. And when it did work, all of a sudden we were like, oh my gosh, we have to plan. And we didn't have time to plan. And we were just like, oh my gosh, it has to be, because I came in here on like Thursday, and obviously we couldn't start on the Friday. But we were like, oh gosh, it has to be this Saturday because my son had friends in from out of town and they had plans on the Sunday. And so we were like, okay, we have to hurry up. And so we hurried up that Saturday. We hurried up. I'm not even kidding you. My husband got moving boxes. He and I were packing the moving boxes. We also got the moving truck the same day. So Saturday we got moving boxes, moving truck. He comes back with the moving truck. And we're both packing moving boxes, and my son, all three of us packing moving boxes. He and my son are loading up the truck. We're packing boxes, loading up the truck, packing boxes, loading up the truck. Can you believe there's a moving truck full of stuff and we still didn't get all the stuff from in the RV until yesterday? So he's loading up the truck, drove the truck here, unloaded it. My husband had to do, and my son had to do it all on their own. Did not have any help. I tried to reach out to people for help, but they were not available. We don't really have people. We just had like a family member, 2 family members that we reached out to, and it was very last minute, so they weren't available. And then, so we got everything in, and my poor husband was so exhausted. I was exhausted. It was, oh my gosh. So it took us a little bit to recover from that, but we did. And then now he's been going back and like cleaning out the RV. He got everything out of under storage yesterday, so everything's here now. The RV is fully empty and ready to go into storage. It's going into storage this week. And then as we go, we will get it ready to sell because we are selling it. It's a great RV, honestly. It's a really great motorhome, but we're done with it right now. Like, it's not for us anymore, and there's not going to be a time when we'll be like, we could go have a fun adventure in the RV, because we were all sort of traumatized by being in it. And if we ever do decide to RV again, we will have to get a different RV because it's not. So I will do energetic clearing on that RV before we sell it, and we will do physical. We've done physical clearing on it, like physical, obviously clearing the space and cleaning and stuff like that to make it ready. And then we will list it and sell it, and it will go to a new home where people will hopefully have a wonderful time in it and enjoy being in it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, so that's it. That's my catch up. And if you have any questions, if there's anything I didn't cover, please feel free to leave them below. I would love to hear from you. I like hearing from you, and I love your comments and hearing about what's going on with you guys. Video topics, whatever, anything you want to tell me in the comments below. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give a thumbs up below. You can subscribe to my channel. I hope I'm pointing in the right direction by hitting that subscribe button below. If you want to be notified when I post new videos, which my schedule is fairly inconsistent, so I recommend hitting the bell next to the subscribe button so that you will be notified. Stay curious, my healers and health seekers. So many blessings for your continued healing journey. You can heal. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.